come back underneath of you so I can lift you better.
Oh, I
Come back under and
try that again. Start off.
so this side, this side.
Yeah, what's this?
And boom, boom, down, boom. So this hand is posting up here, or wherever it is, I gotta make sure I got it. Not too far out here, come back in, take this away.
Wait, so from there, okay, so you are, and after you posted, you are like this. Wait, I got,
So you get behind from me.
oh yeah. And you're up here like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to run away from you.
I'm coming like this.
Yeah, there you go. And then,
I'm grabbing this before I move under.
or same time, because you want to control this, but if not, it's going to happen to you again.
Yeah. But, and then I'm, however I can do it.
Yep.
And this arm is nothing.
Yeah, that's not, I think we're going to go this way. Yes. Exactly. Still going to take me down. So the other pulses, it'll be light anyway, because all my weight, I'm trying to hunker down.
On your hand.
Taking you going this way. This hand is not really of any value to me.
Right. Okay. Boom.
So sometimes you might need that.
Not enough room.
Yeah, so you can switch to the
And-
collar and sleeve.
Oh, collar and
Now you
sleeve.
got the room, yeah?
Boom. And this other foot here that I had you in half guard, am I moving it out of the way?
Yeah, I kind of just lay it on the floor like this.
Okay. And then I,
So you,
moving it down.
yeah, you gotta pull me towards you because that's gonna help you to lift, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me. No, this move can go, yeah. Yes.
Hang on to that.
Yeah. Justin, what's up, man?
Up there, dog. Good job, man.
Did you end up subbing everybody? You did, right?
Yeah, I did.
All
Four
triangles?
Kinda. I mean, none of them
Triangle
were like
arm bars?
No, yeah, triangle arm bar and then triangle kimura, and then just one arm bar that wasn't a triangle at all.
Dude,
It
that
wasn't
Kimura
in the
you hit
triangle.
was disgusting.
What?
That Kimura you hit was
Oh, you
disgusting.
saw that?
I got it on video.
Nice.
Everybody was saying, did he really choke him out? Was that? I was like, no, like I complimented him on his triangle. So yeah, I think he actually was choking him on it. That was the one in the corner. You started at that one, and then you had that other match there, right? When you choked him out with the triangle,
Oh, yeah.
where you tapped him out, and did he really? Was that? What was that? Was that arm bar? Was that a triangle? I said, I think it's a triangle. Well, I don't know, because of this and that. I said, well, the guy complimented him on his triangle, so. Oh, okay. Can I? Something that
Yeah,
I learned from a John Danaher video.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you a link. I didn't post them
Yeah.
public. I put them on private.
So this one was,
Yeah. Unless you want me to post them
I
public.
want to see your match too if you got,
Yeah, they're private. They're all private.
and then,
Right, when I was checking that guy Scotty, he's like a he was a Bellator fighter, you know what
all to
Bellator?
your side,
It's like a
forcing you to
UFC,
do
whatever it
this.
is.
Yeah, it's like pretty much the second
then
one
when
down
I'm
from
coming up,
UFC, it's like one of the biggest.
like, same time, like here, this
It's like a
way
round
here,
belt too.
come out under here, right? And that's what it makes me.
You got third in that division on top.
What's up?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but I think there was only like 4 people. So
Or-
That's still pretty
meaning
impressive.
it's post up,
though.
yeah.
Yes. So, and it's kind of all same time, right? That's, but he's saying get it to there, but he's really get it to there, because now you're forced, because already you're strong for you trying to
I
not
was
really,
stronger than those other
and then you just kind
Yeah.
of make that
You have a
rotation.
good.
That's what you're
pick up
lifting with, is just like boom,
really good, too.
if you done.
And some more shows.
It's kind of how I think I do the butterfly too, is like,
Yeah.
it's like this, because I don't want to go, I don't want to get extended too far with this.
But then I got to remember.
Yeah.
Because then, once I get fully extended, I don't have anything left there to lift, yeah, or to defend. So if we go here and pull you up,
Hmm.
I'm like, kind of, I'm lifting you with my leg for sure, but I'm also pushing off
I
the
didn't
floor.
get any gi match.
Because I don't want it to get extended too far.
Or you only.
Where you're not that strong, you don't feel strong, right?
As well.
You automatically.
It's also,
I just got rolled in it because the other guy.
in fact, though, I think he was doing this.
That's the same, that was
Now
the
that I
same
think
guy
about
that.
it.
Two people.
He was more of a,
I saw that. I was looking at his record. He's like 50 years old.
Oh, the second guy?
Coming
Or
The
up.
guy that
Forcing you
Yeah.
to
He was like 44.
come down.
He was real nice, man.
And then it was,
We chatted for a while.
No, that was
Was he pretty good?
So yeah, it was with my thing on the inside.
It was fun, I guess.
We'll have to control
Like, he doesn't drink a lot, I guess. He didn't have a lot of money, I guess. He was like, yeah, I really can't afford the entrance fee, so I asked if I could just help set up and let me
Yeah,
let me in.
those butterflies.
Cool, man.
Even Gabe loves the
Yeah,
butterflies.
he's a real nice guy.
He was showing me starting off.
You got first.
Love that.
Yeah.
He's like this.
Just,
He doesn't want it here.
Square.
He wants to be this. Controlling this. Whatever you gotta do,
Was it
right?
intermediate or was it
Boom.
obvious?
And then yeah, this is key though, right? This is your post.
Intermediate.
I have to do something with it. This isn't really that good, right? Here is
So I
ideal.
just like,
Yeah, so even if, like,
originally there was no
like,
B in the intermediate. So
Yeah.
I asked him to put me in his name.
I do that a lot.
I don't try and take it away, I just.
Whether I won or lost, I don't care.
You know that it's actually in a good place, right?
That's sick.
And then
I
you
figured
just
out what it's got purple bells and stuff, and there was some blue bells now.
Okay.
Intermediate.
In the intermediate order, kind of.
No, not at all, go, of course.
You wanna borrow my blue?
Oh, shit.
There's no bells, so I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Moving on up there. Alright.
But there's a brown one up there too.
Great bell. Isn't that the kid's bell or something?
It's a purple, but super faded.
Oh.
Serious? Was that Rheingold belt?
It's mine.
Oh, it's yours. Oh, can you see a little bit of purple in there? You wash your belts? No, never. Some of the stuff I know I ask you a lot, but I'm getting old.
Yeah, it's all good.
How long were you a purple belt for?
3 weeks.
Maybe like a year and a half, maybe, around there.
It got that dated in that time?
Well, I mean, it's 15 years old,
Oh,
or
yeah.
2008 and then 2009, like the end of 2009, I got promoted to brown belt. But I got promoted to purple belt like 2 weeks before Can-Am's. No! No!
You gotta compete the next level up.
Supposed to do it after. Right.
Let me sign up.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that was a good memory.
Oh, Pan
That was kind of nerve-wracking, man.
Yeah.
I was nervous. There was a lot of people around.
Am.
I lost my first match, but I felt good. I took the guy down. And I couldn't pass his guard, and time was running down. I couldn't get anywhere, and he kind of weaseled his way around to my back and scored 4 points and time ran up. So I lost 4-2.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But you know what? It's so funny. Like all the years after that, I would travel. If I would see that guy, we would always like, end up talking sort of like good friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's how it is in jiu-jitsu. Like it makes some good connections, nice people. Really a plus.
Not like boxing or like MMA where it's kind of like you feel like they're enemies or something, right?
Right.
A lot of times.
Well, and you have to put on that like public persona.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah,
has to be-
yeah.
I see a lot of like the high level guys just like on Instagram keeping each other though. So I don't know how that works.
Pay-per-view, that's what that's for, pay-per-view.
Gordon's the guy that talks the most smack.
Really.
Who is that?
Gordon Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Major. Like Conor McGregor.
Yeah. All right, so let's just go over that stuff from last night, okay? So just a couple sweeps, and then we can go into like the X guard stuff a little bit more. So from here, sometimes it. Okay, let's just go from the beginning. From here, I got my grip half guard, so it's not a super deep half guard, right? So I can go collar and sleeve grip on my partner right here, okay? So if I'm too close, I was just telling Matt, sometimes you gotta scoot your hip back to get your hook in, right? To make the space to get it in. So from here, if that's my intention is to go for that first sweep, like this grip is not really that great right here. So I can either go over the shoulder, grab the knee, or under the arm, get my underhook and then grab the belt. So sometimes it just ends up working out where like if my partner's driving into me and his head is low, and I can get the belt from here, then it's that's a good option too, right? Because I can still lift this way, right? But sometimes it's not easy to grab it just from this when he's postured up like that. So the underhook is kind of a good bent way to do it. Okay? So from here, if I'm going to go for that sweep, I just want to make sure that he kind of put his hand on the floor to post. So I'll just control the sleeve or the wrist or something like that. And then from here, sitting up is when I'll start to load him up on me. I'm kind of going to go towards my shoulder, hopefully, and not too much on the side. Yeah? So from here, I got my partner kind of in a good spot to load him up. And I pull with everything, load him, and I pull him over. So most of the time, what I try to, I didn't get to say this last time, but most of the time, is one thing that I try to be mindful of is when I do the sweeps from butterfly, I try not to extend my leg that I'm lifting too much. I try to use my body to get them airborne and just like keep this 90 degree when I'm lifting them. The reason being is like if I just try to lift them with just my leg, it's kind of weak. But also if it gets straight, now I got nothing left already if he's at the end of my line, right? I can't reach any more than this to bring him back to me and hook him back and use my legs. It's like any type of a guard when you play an open guard. If you extend your legs all the way and your partner kills him to the ground, you got nothing left there. Yeah? So it's kind of a good idea to try to keep your legs bent in like this, right? Okay. So here.
So to avoid getting your thing straightened out, you got to load your partner up.
Yeah, you got to bring them on top of you, yeah. And then I can use all that sort of momentum and my core from up here to lift like this. So here, if I have the underhook already and I don't want to give it up, I got to move out. I need space for my foot to get in there, to get the hook in. Okay? So grabbing the belt, I'm going to roll them on top of me, bring them towards me. Hand grip on the belt here, and the other one on my partner's either wrist or sleeve so he kind of pulls. Yeah. Pull him back. So my back is kind of rounded too. I'm not going to lay down flat. I'm going to use it like a rocking chair, right? Boom. I can come on top. Sometimes if you get like a nice clean sweep, while you're coming over, you can clear that butterfly hook that was in there. Right when you land, or halfway through, you can take it out. Sometimes you get into a mock position. Not going to happen all the time, but you can get there. Okay, so that was one of the sweeps we did. The other thing that's like I like a lot, like playing half guard setup, like all the other things that are kind of available sometimes, right? Kimura, loop choke, right? All that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to try and go for like a different kind of sweep, right? So I'm going to go here, get my hook in, right with my partners, I get my partner here. He lifts this leg up now, right? So I follow with my hook, okay? So yesterday we did the like kind of a version of a waiter sweep. So let's just go over that one again. So from here, I need to pull myself underneath my partner, like a deep half guard, super close to him. So just be mindful, guys. Yeah, this hook gotta stay active. Kind of be lazy, or he's gonna kill it real easy, right? Kill it, and then your guard is gonna be, you're gonna have to scramble to get a decent guard back. So keep the hook in here, right? And all between all those movements right there, you cannot be really like waiting very long, because then you're gonna start to mess with this hook, right? So get here, pull myself under as close as I can underneath my partner. I use the collar grip to bring him like that. So once I get to here, I'm kind of lifting Matt's foot just a little bit. I want him to float just a tiny bit so that I can catch his ankle over here. So I pull his ankle towards me, and now I just flare my knee out, like kind of towards my butt, but like an angle, sort of flaring it as wide open as I can, right? Catch this here, and I flare the ankle out. Excuse me.
No, that's good. I thought I was going the other
So
way.
it's hard for him to keep his balance without having this foot to base out on again. Yeah, I took that away.
Yeah, that's all. Keep it over.
Yeah. So I'm here, I need to get under. So I dive under to get this underhook, but I also can use the collar grip to yank him towards me and get further under here, right? So now I got kind of a good angle. Sometimes if I can, with this hand, rather than just holding the thigh, I'll look for the belt grip too. It feels a little bit more solid to me. So from here, I'm gonna flare my knee out and he's gonna fall over on his butt. Sometimes like what I'll do, if the guy's a little bit heavier than me, and I know it's going to be difficult to just go with that push, what what I'll do is I'll like do a little pendulum with my leg, like kick to get some momentum to bring him over. Got it? One more time, one more time. Okay, I was in my half guard,
Oh, yeah,
butterfly, and then he lifted his leg up, right? So I followed. So right when he goes, I can use this collar grip to drag him towards me as I pull myself under and get this. See how his foot's floating? That's just what I need to grab it right here. I keep it super tight to me, and I'm going to just grip this or the belt if I can, jacket, whatever, and then I'm going to flare my knee out to throw him off balance. I can feel Matt's off balance already, right? So I pull this towards me, I flare my knee out, and I can come up ready to start my passing already from here. If you end up here, like one good way that I like to start the pass from this position, one way is like I like to start trying to drive my knee to the ground out here as I go for the crossface, right? So here, here. Now I'm trying to use my outside of my foot to push Matt's leg as far out as I can this way. You can't really see it because I'm not moving, right? But I'm trying to push his knee as far out that way and keep my hook in. The reason being is it's going to be harder for him to cross his other foot to get a half guard, right? If I'm like this and pushing his foot out. Now I can take this foot out, then take this one out and get side control. Okay? Guys, you drill it?
Yeah.
Go for it. You can do those two. First one is a super basic one. This one's a waiter sweep. And then we'll do like a couple of entering into the single leg and X guard. Cool? Try it out.
You can leave it.
Here. Yes, we need the roper. Yeah, I would hold on to the way up, but I kind of lose track of it too once I get on the body.
But you need
You got like the
this.
tolerance.
You need this sleeve.
If you got enough room, you just go for it.
That's kind of when it's first. It's like where you fooling around, whatever. And
I think it would be hard just like if you had that. Because you're so
yeah, breaking my posture. Yeah. Lifting.
Once you're here and then you set up your butterfly, you decide to speak here. I would do that across because when I'm gonna set this one up, this is gonna dive under my head. Yeah, there you go. Float the foot just enough to grab it. Yeah. That's how like over under sequence too with that.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Well, I can come up with a leg if I can.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, no doubt, for sure. Because yeah, like super greasy right there, the loop choke right there.
But I'm not. I don't want this in there.
Yes.
Once I move out of my half guard into my butterfly,
Yes.
I'm moving my leg that was in half guard just to the outside, right?
Yeah, I just think it just barely off of his foot at that point.
So it's just kind of right there next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sit back. Yeah. So before you grab yes.
Put in the legs.
Before you reach out, on the inside of the leg.
Okay.
So it's over this way.
Oh, right there.
Now you're going to come up and do either the
Right there,
overall
forward.
grab or the
Yeah.
grab without.
Like in a live roll,
Yeah.
you
Now,
probably would
now pull
get
it
your
back
ribs
on you
because you don't want him to
the
like,
right.
oh, I know what's going on, I'm gonna sit on my butt. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now do 3 more times.
Okay, this one is
Second one?
I'm coming back in here for.
So go across first.
Oh, cross there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Keep it kind of close to the crease. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
And then coming in like this.
So,
And then.
come even closer, you can kind of run. But now, this one is okay to go
Next time
flat.
when you roll,
So when you pull him close, when you
Keep
pull
that
yourself under,
Yeah.
it's okay to be flat, because you want to be as close to it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And then I just push my knee.
So with your left hand now, grab his heel.
So-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Bring
right.
it towards you as you flare your knee up. So try to come back, everybody come separate. Try flare
when it come
this.
over,
Okay.
and I'm gonna keep this.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Keep.
How easy was
So we're
that?
gonna come up, like say.
Oh, yeah. just-
And then I can, then I can do what we were saying, try to get this as high as possible.
Yeah. Even closer if you can.
Yeah.
Now lift this foot a little bit so you can ground it. Now yank it towards you.
Otherwise you have a hard time.
Yes. All the way till you get on top. Take your time, take your time. There you go. You can go that way too, yep. Yep. That's what Mark and I were just talking about, keeping that leg so you can go over underpass or other way, conventional. Yeah.
Looking at the bond.
Good.
So keep that, yeah, I mean, if you can go over the mountain, I guess that's better. Normally you're gonna fight.
Yeah. Start with the knee shield, so just go up talking about
Yeah, you can start like half guard.
It's awkward. It's going both ways.
I'd kind of
But it's awkward for
Yeah,
me.
and then
for your knees.
Yeah, my foot that was still on the ground.
And I'm going this way, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Here. You need to load me up more.
Oh, two of them.
Yeah, practice
You put
pulling them
these-
on you and then.
Did that yesterday?
To the side.
It'll be so much lighter if you can pull them up.
Yeah, because he's really not gonna wanna go.
So you know what's going to help you, Isaiah? Sit up. Don't
Yeah,
try
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
from laying down, if that's what you were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Sit up, and then you have the more leverage to pull him to you. Yes. Now go one time. Something like that. Do it again, yeah. That's how, imagine if you tried to lift up one
Yeah.
just from laying down. Not going to happen.
Pin that one. Pin that one.
To the body, yeah.
He's not really.
I'm having like
Here.
Otherwise you
apply
go.
pressure like this way or
There you go.
Well, so when he comes over.
Lift up your leg a little bit so you can grab
Come
his
over,
heel.
you're gonna be right
There
in
you
his
go.
half guard.
That's it, dude.
You don't pin
use
that
your
leg.
leg too, yeah. Like you're saying not all the leg, but you can still use it.
You still gotta use it to lift it a little bit, but you don't. The point is that I don't want you to like be doing that, because if he starts to run away, it's not, you got nothing else to lift.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, there's gonna be like a lot of variables happening in there, especially in a live roll, that people have their natural reactions. This is just like super situational type of deals, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think about flaring my knee out, but it really just
Yeah, takes you off.
takes it right out, it just
Yeah.
opens that hip right out.
Yeah. So you can't step away.
It's just like
Heels trapped.
good like
So you can flare your leg out if you don't have room, right?
Now start to lift, and yeah, just like how you did with your hip, Isaiah. I saw your hip start to come off the ground. Do that same thing again.
Lift.
Lift. Yes. Now kick your foot up a little bit.
You gotta have that.
Kick it.
Keep that foot pinned so you can pin his leg down. You come over.
Flaring this way, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Nice, man. You know, it's something new to you, so it's gonna take a little while to get used to it. Just keep drilling it, you know.
I'll show you the regular
So I like to, like from there, I like to make the space, yes. Now sit up, grab his belt behind his back. Nice, better. Yeah, like I said, sometimes your foot is able to come out halfway through. Yeah, even better, now you can potentially end up in mountains.
Yeah.
That's you need to be careful about that. Getting in, you're getting out. You're letting
Right.
it down.
Well, yeah, we're drilling.
No, I know that, but
That
no
one,
resistance.
right when you got me,
No resistance.
I think the best thing
Yeah.
is just
Like,
follow
it's
me
better
right
for
up,
him to
right?
practice the side.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Full
saying,
mount.
what am I doing wrong?
Well,
Yeah.
That's how we're doing.
I think he's like getting the leg around.
What's the way to resist?
So.
See what the results are, you just come up and just here.
Yeah.
Feel that gas here.
Right.
Just trying to think if you're on the top. That's the one I did.
Yeah.
I was, sometimes I would, but my foot would be just on the inside of the big crease.
Yeah.
So on the second one, for sure, I would definitely land on the foot in the crease.
Yeah, okay.
You can go that way too, Justin. You can go that way. Feels better for you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Does it matter really?
Not really. It's going to depend on where your partner puts his weight too. You know? I've seen it work that way. I've made it work to go that way too.
That was,
The problem with that
yeah, that one didn't feel good.
is like you
So,
know, if the guy's
if
kind
you
of
look
hit
like
towards,
since it was saying,
he's
sleep
feeling
like
there,
that.
he has that on free to stop it.
That makes sense. Yeah,
My,
it's like controlling the other arm right.
my sensei loves ending up in half guard like that, because you get too full of speed, you pass it guard, you get.
You want to try something?
He's a turner. So,
My knee's out. And I
you know, if you're feeling good about
You're
it.
good. Yeah, it's after. Well, his.
Yeah. So the three for the pass.
And then you go to grab my collar with that.
If you're good enough, you're not gonna get.
I'll try and break it. Keep this. I was gonna use grip. And I'm gonna do like almost like a collar.
What?
back. But definitely.
What? Over here.
There's a second and a half.
There's the other arm.
Need to finish here. Try collar. And I don't try and break it. I don't try and break it. I try and drag everything across it.
Yeah.
No, I cannot wait. I gotta like come up with because yeah, there's too much space.
You don't have much.
With this one, you stay there.
I mean, I'm still.
Yeah, I gotta. So if you try and come square with me, you kind of So on the column, nothing changes. They just step out and drag me this way. There you go. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumping on my.
I was breaking on it.